Hey, Living Waters. It's Director of Ministry Katie Weber, and I am coming to you on this Friday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. Many thanks to those who have served. We so appreciate everything you have done for us, so thank you. I have a ton to cover, so I am going to dig right in. First thing, we've talked about this a whole bunch, but this coming Sunday is bring a friend or family member to worship with you. Pastor Ivy put a cute video out on the church Facebook page, and I have linked it below in the e-blast. Do check that out. It is about inviting a friend or family member to worship. It's really cute, and I super recommend it. So check that out. Also, during our Hearts, God's Plan Stewardship Celebration that we are doing this fall, we have the opportunity to recognize the saints who brought us into the faith. So below in the e-blast, there is a link to a form you can fill out to recognize a saint in your life. There's also envelopes in the gathering space. And actually, in the gathering space, you will see some hearts on the window, and those are saints in our lives who have already been recognized. So do check those out when you come into worship on Sunday. So again, all of this is part of our stewardship campaign, Our Hearts, God's Plan. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that, but I am. So that is coming up, or that is happening right now. And then next week, which is the 20th, we will be collecting our commitment cards for the year. And we will be celebrating those commitments and all of the gifts that we have received. And Pastor Ivy says it best: we don't do life in a vacuum. We are out and part of the world and sharing our faith with the world. So we are going to be working on a little project, giving back to our community, and we're going to be putting together birthday boxes, which will be available at the food pantry, at the food shelf. I believe it's the Centennial Community Food Shelf where these go. So these boxes have everything you need in them to have a birthday party. So the cake, the frosting, the candles, a little gift. Actually, the ABC preschool families are providing little trinket gifts to put in these birthday boxes. So this is something that we are doing in conjunction with ABC Preschool. So very exciting. We are providing the cake and the frosting and that stuff. I believe each birthday box costs between $10 and $15 to make. So if you want to donate to that, you can certainly bring cash or check on Sunday. If you're out grocery shopping and you want to pick up some cake boxes and frosting, I think we're kind of shooting for those funfetti cakes. And I think they're at Walmart, Target, all those places. So if you want to pick those up, we would need them by, this coming week though, because we are putting them together on the 20th. So if you have any questions about that, you can see Lisa Brown or Pastor Ivy. Otherwise, hopefully you will be bringing in your commitment card and then participating in making these birthday boxes. I think they will be really fun. So that is on the 20th. And you guys, we are only 2 weeks away from the beginning of Advent. So it's time to start really talking about love lights. This coming Sunday, which is the 13th, we are going to be plugging lights in and checking to see if they work. So following worship, Mark Braun and Michael Weber will be, I would guess, down the preschool way, plugging lights in and checking them. We received a whole bunch of donations during the garage sale, so we just want to check and see how those lights work. And then this is our 3rd year doing love lights, so I'd like to think we get a little bit smarter and a little bit better at it every year. So we are going to be setting the love lights up on Saturday, December 3rd, and that'll be from 9 until noon. And this is really an all hands on deck kind of a project. Many hands make light work, and there's kind of a lot of work to do. So we just want to have as many people as we can here on Saturday, the 3rd of December, for that setup. Again, there's information below in the e-blast, but just for you guys to hear the date, Saturday, December 3rd, mark it on your calendar. And then the actual Love Light celebration will be on Friday. Yes, Friday, December 9th. And that will be between 6 and 8 p.m. We'll probably light the lights at like 5:10 after 6. And then we will be kind of coming inside and doing a movie night. The movie is to be determined because we have to figure out some licensing stuff with that. But then we'll have some, dinner, do some hot dogs, chips, and really have some fun together. And we are inviting the ABC preschool families to come and do that with us. So that should be kind of fun. And this is not just for young families. This is for people of all ages. I say from birth to 100. So come on out if that is something that you are interested in. Again, that is Friday, December 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. Mark that on your calendar. Ooh, you know what you should do if you have grandkids? You should call your kids or text your kids and say, let me have the kids that night. And parents can go do what they need to do in December, like Christmas shop. So just a suggestion there for grandmas and grandpas. That is our Love Lights stuff. This coming Sunday, I am going to be passing around a whole bunch of clipboards, things like worship assistance during Advent, when we are going to be lighting the Advent candles. So we will need families to help with that. And this does not just have to be young families. This can be families of all ages, spouses, anyone. It does not just have to be a young family. Although speaking of young families, Parents Morning Out is going to be November 29th and 30th. And this is where we help out the ABC preschool families and watch the younger children or the younger siblings of ABC preschool families. And again, November 29th and 30th. We already have 3 kids signed up, and that's still a couple weeks away. So we'll be looking for volunteers to help with that. Snow removal sign up will be up, and then helping with Love Lights. I feel like there was something else, but I didn't write it down on my handy dandy envelope back. So if I think of that, I will post it below. I think that's all I have. I'm definitely over my 5 minutes, so I'm very sorry, but I'm a talker. Anyway, that's all I have for right now. Take care, be well, and God bless. I sure hope to see you on Sunday.